Hello, fans and customers of historical board gaming. This is Doug. I'm here in Bixby, Oklahoma. We're a suburb of Tulsa. I actually live in Tulsa, but Bixby's just south of it, and that's where my warehouse/office is at. So that's where I'm televising from, or video. Hey, I just want to do something real quick. Um, First of all, of course, with the coronavirus going and everything, a lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are at home. Um, I come into the office. I'm the only one in this office. Chris is in his office, and we've got a guy in the warehouse. We've all had to talk, social distance, stuff like that. So we're all being very cautious, very careful, and we continue shipping and all that other good stuff. So just letting you guys know, the shipping is going to be a little slower. Some of you might not even noticed, but we have a couple of our post offices that are handling the mail that we take it to. Their hours have changed. They're closing like at 1 in the afternoon instead of 6. So if we don't get them there before 1, they won't go out to the next day. So, possibly expect an extra day of delay in shipping. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Global 36, we continued, we just updated all the reference sheets last week. So if you haven't gone to the web page and downloaded the newest ones, please do. We already have people going through those and finding little things here and there. So we are making a list, and it'll probably be a couple, 3 months before we make the next change because they're all so minor. And people are finding discrepancies in the rules, so we're taking note of those as well. The rules, we're still working on the formatting and getting those ready, but they are getting closer. So just giving you a heads up on that. Last time we had a contest. People put in their rules, what they thought for various 3D items that we had, that you can get for free if you put a note in the comments of your order. And we had, 7 or 8 of them. So we picked the winner. I let them know already. I'll put the comment down there, and he's supposed to email me with his address, and I'm going to ship him off that power bank. It's a 10,000 milliamp power bank. You can charge your phones or even a laptop. So anyway, we'll have another contest this week. So this one will be a lot easier. But I did want to give you a real quick, I'll just look at my list, heads up on our website and some new things that we're doing. Let's see, Canada at War. It has changed a little bit. We just now have an acrylic set and acrylic 3D set. So what is that? Acrylic, you get what people are used to, markers and acrylic. But now we have the Corvettes in 3D printed that you can get as an option. It's only a $3 difference to get the 3D. There's a little close-up of the Corvettes. Now those Corvettes, there it is, Flower Class Corvette. You can get those $4.95 for 5. So if you need some, want some, there they are. So, and then we also have Oil Wars. It has also changed. We got the base set with cardboard. That's this one. You get cardboard rondels, your 31 3D printed oil derricks. Or if you want the upgrade, you get the nice black acrylic oil. You still get everything else is the same. And so $39.95, $64.95. So those two have changed, and we're also working on going nuclear set, adding some 3D items in there. So you'll see some changes there. Also, we do have some new pieces. The ARL Tractor C40. I need to get a pic on that. Sorry about that. We got the atomic bomb there now. A bucket class destroyer escort is now available. You can see it down there. Let's see what else. We added the Corvette. Now, these are all the 3D pieces. So we added a lot more World War I. Of course, the Fokker DR1 is now available. Triplane. We got a Forster's battle tank. Something's wrong there. I've got 2 of them shown there. Let's see. I gotta look at that. We got a meter we added, Meteor. We had the GMC truck that we were giving away. It's available. It's a really nice piece. This even shows the axles. If you flip it upside down, you can see the axles. Kampfwagen, there's that Leichter Kampfwagen there. So these are newer ones. So I think we added like 7 or 8. A little Willie, I think that was already on there. The Mandalay tank, that was there, we added last week. We got the Mark A Whippet, Mark 1 mail tank. Again, a lot of World War I stuff here. That's a really cool piece. So anyway, a Tadpole tank, that's a real long tank there. Austria-Hungarian tank. So, just check it out. Oil derrick is now, available in 5s. We added a German early war tank here. Why the skeleton tank is showing that, I don't know. I've got a couple fixes on here. Okay. And these have already been on there. So anyway, there you go. We've got some new items. And we're going to do a little quick contest. You're going to get either, you'll get the mouse pad there, Global 36. Then we get a thermos. And let me pull one of these off. So you got a thermos there. So, see? So we got the brass color. That's actually a really dark green and a copper. So you can have your choice. Okay, so I'm coming back. Like I said, I'm trying to make this a quick video. We are working on some other things. Like I said, the Going Nuclear is going to be 3D. We've got some a couple pieces here. We're going to have, if you're familiar with it, we have a nuclear plant. There's a heavy water plant. Of course, uranium. Of course, you got the mushroom clouds. So we've been working on some. Let's see if you can see this, and actually you can see them. So you got the nuclear facility, the heavy water facility, and then you got the atomic bomb explosions. 3 different sizes will be available. And I apologize again for my desk. It is a tragedy. It seems like I have more time to work on stuff, and then it just explodes over here. I told myself, by next Friday, I'm going to have my office cleaned again. My desk was actually cleared off, but I'm testing some new markers and things like that. I've got some, next week I'll show you, I've got some new task force markers I'm going to show you, modern as well as World War II. So you'll see those. But again, don't want this to be long. I just want everyone to be safe. Please take the precautions that everyone is, we're here for the most part the same, but there's some scary stuff coming. There's just do your part. That's all you can do is do your part. Wash your hands, use your gloves, whatever it takes. So I know a lot of people are home. You're not supposed to gather, Axis and Allies games. I don't know how people are handling that. I'm pretty much catching up on movies at night. My wife and I will take a drive, ourselves just to get out and do something. So right now I'm at work and she's home working at the house, doing some painting on some doors and a couple things like that. She says, if you're not there all day, I could use you to do a few things. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll come home and do a few honeydews. So anyway, getting caught up on some movies. So I've been wanting to watch the Midway movie again. I saw it at the theater, the new one, and with the new Top Gun movie coming out in June, if they don't delay it, I want to watch the old one again. I know that's kind of from my era, so I liked it. I was gonna, like several of you know, I was gonna be a Top Gun pilot. I don't know if it was Top Gun, but I was gonna be a Navy pilot. I had all the dreams and everything coming out of high school, and took all the Navy tests. But growing up in Virginia Beach, you always taking those ASVAB tests, and I was scored really high, and got a presidential nomination to the Naval Academy. My dad was ex-Navy, 20 years in submarines on the boomers, He was an electronic technician. So anyway, I think a couple of you have already heard this. I declined the nomination. Being the oldest boy of 3 younger brothers, my sister just 11 months older than me, it was hard. My dad was in and out 3 months at a time. And I don't know, I just didn't want to, I wanted to fly, but I wore glasses. And you couldn't be a fighter pilot with glasses. So my dreams were like, oh man. So they wanted to stick me on a sub, in the nuclear program, or on a carrier. And it wasn't really what I wanted, so I opted out to do that. Went to school for aerospace engineering at OU. Back and forth, ran out of money. Met a girl. When I was out 3.5 years, never finished. I got like 90 something hours of aerospace engineering. So, failed at that as well. So ended up going into drafting. I was restaurant construction, and then I'm drafting for 31 years, as many as you know. Then now I'm doing this. So I love it. I like it. I work all the time, work days, evenings, weekends, but I enjoy it so much. And my wife is, like I said before, very supportive. So appreciate everything. Appreciate your customers for everything you do, all the support you give us. And we hope to continue to give you great products in the future. Thank you, and you take care. Bye.